All right, are we going? Yes, we are. I am absolutely horrible at lives, so please forgive me for any craziness that goes on today, but I am so excited to show you guys my summer bucket list. I have my computer set up right here so I can watch the chat and then also look at my bucket list, but it might be kind of crazy because I'm always very scatterbrained during lives, but we're gonna get started. I'm just gonna jump right into what my bucket list is. It's kind of a short one this year. My mom said something the other day that really reminded me to just kind of like focus on the moment and live in the moment as this is my junior summer, my 17th summer. Not to set too large of goals and to then feel sad when I don't complete them, but to kind of choose things that are doable and are going to help me make memories in the long run. So that's what I kind of did whenever I was formulating this one. So we'll just jump right into what I've already kind of been able to check off. My summer started about 2 weeks ago. I still have some school, I have some testing coming up, but I'm on summer, so there were a couple things I was able to check off. One of those things was something I got to do this morning, and that was get a facial. That was amazing. Oh my goodness. I just got to the point where I was like, oh my goodness, my skin feels so dead. I just feel like I need a whole new face of skin. And so this facial totally helped, and it went really great. Something else that I got to do already was to go to a concert. I went to the Josh Turner concert just a week ago, and it was amazing. I haven't been to a concert in probably, it's 2023. I probably haven't been to a concert in like 6 years. So this is my first time in a long time, and it was really great. I'm gonna see if I can look at the chat right now. Okay, if y'all drop any messages or questions down below, I can now see them on 2 screens. So I think we're good. So yeah, the concert went awesome. Love Josh Turner. I think I found a new favorite song, Hometown Girl. I love it. It's like giving me childhood memories because I've always just kind of lived in a small town. That's where my home base has always been, and I just love that song. Also, he did a great job. Amazing performance, awesome music, his whole band. They did great. All right. Next thing I got to do was get a crumble cookie. I wanted to do that for so long. I can't even tell you. I jumped on the train like a couple weeks ago because there's no crumble super close to me, so it took me a while to get over and go get me some crumble, but I finally did. And I heard that they had gluten-free crumble, but either somebody lied or they just didn't have it that day because they didn't, and I had to eat gluten, and I definitely regretted it, but the cookie was so good. Like, the cookie was worth it, so I definitely will be back for more. And then my next thing that I got to do, or the last thing I guess that I got to do this summer already, is go to a carnival, which I guess I was kind of basically still in school, but I was just gonna count it as summer because it's such a summery thing, and I was a couple days away from being done with school. So I went to a carnival, and that was super fun, and I even met one of my favorite YouTubers, Sarah Grace, there. That was insane. I flipped out. It was awesome. Okay, Ava or Eva, not sure how to pronounce your name. You said, what kind did you have? I don't know if you mean facial or a cookie, but I got just a plain chocolate chip cookie at Crumble. I'm definitely a plain Jane when it comes to cookies. Chocolate chip is my favorite. I don't really care for icing or all this stuff on top. I don't know. Just very plain Jane. So that's what I got. It was very good. It was delicious. Alright, now jumping into the things that I want to do this summer. Okay, she said both! Okay, for the facial, I just basically got the teen acne facial since I kind of struggle with that, and she just did a lot of exfoliating, and she double cleansed, and it feels really good. Like, I do feel like I have the new skin that I was hoping for. Hopefully I can keep up with it. But, okay, jumping into the bucket list of the things that I want to do. Number 1 is to read 15 books. I don't know if I'm gonna get that, but my goal for this year is to read around 3 books a month. I've kind of kept up with that. Last month I only read 1, but a couple months before I read 4, so I think it's going to even out. But I want to read close to 15 books. I just want to be able to binge read. That is what I want. I'm so excited for that. There's so many good books on my shelf that I'm so ready to read and to just jump into. So 15 books. It's a little ambitious, but I'm hoping I'll get there. And then the next one's to get tan. I am a very pale girly, and I really want to get tan this summer, whether that's by using that Maui Babe tanning lotion, which I got, and it works, I will tell you, or whether that's just naturally, I don't know, I just love being tan, it's just so fun. Another one is to film summer vlogs for you guys. I'm not sure if I can speak for all of you in saying that you guys love that, but I feel like I get a pretty good response whenever I do vlogs. I just love filming my day, love including you guys. I love just showing you what my summer days look like. Also, I am looking forward to filming a summer night routine, skincare routine. That's an idea I have, so just a little sneak peek into the summer content. And then another one is to visit colleges. I visited 4 colleges a couple weeks ago, and one really stood out to me, so I'm hoping to revisit that one. And then also another college just to take a peek at that, because it is my junior summer, so I'm having to make a lot of decisions coming up, and scholarship stuff. I didn't put the scholarship stuff on my bucket list, but that's definitely something I need to get done, so I'll be doing that this summer also. Next is park picnic. I don't know if you guys have seen those adorable Pinteresty picnics in the park, but I want to do one so bad where you get like a little cute cake and like you use the glasses to like cut the cake and like all the cute snacks and drinks. Oh my goodness. I want to do that so bad. Our park has a river running through it, so I feel like it would be so fun to have a picnic by the river. I literally don't care who takes me. I just want to go on a picnic at the park. Next is to go to camp. I have my youth camp coming up this summer, which I'm very excited about. I also have a camp at my home church in my hometown, which should be really fun. And I'm just excited to be able to spend that time with my friends and get closer to Jesus and study the Word and the lessons and all the games, and it's just epic. I love church camp. It is highlight of my year. Next is to get a summer collaboration. I just recently did a collaboration with Is This Weird for a homeschool video. If you haven't seen that, you can go check that out. I posted it just recently. But I want to start collaborating with other YouTubers. I've collaborated with Ava Calhoun, I've collaborated with Samantha Alley, and Is This Weird? And I just love meeting people over YouTube and making new friends and doing those type of collaborations. So I'm hoping to find someone who would like to do a collaboration, or maybe collab with an old friend and just kind of work together on something for this summer. I think it would be really cool. And then next, oh, this one is so exciting. I get to meet Samantha Alley, who I've done collaborations with. She is one of my best friends now. We talk every single day, and she is coming down to my state, and I am so pumped up. I can't even tell you, to see her in person. We are going to do all the things. We have so many plans to go book shopping, to take pictures. Oh my word. It's going to be probably one of the best parts of my year. I was so excited because I got to meet my friend Ava Calhoun this year for the first time in early January, and now I'm getting to meet Sammy, which just a dream come true for both of those, and I'm so excited to get to see her in person. Okay, Eva, sorry, Is This Weird is one of my friends, so that's how I was introduced to your channel. No way, that is so cool. He is so nice. It was so fun to work with him. I feel like his video turned out amazing, so that's so cool that that's how you found my channel. He's a great guy. Alright, next is to go to a theme park or a water park. I have a couple friends talking about wanting to go to a theme park sometime this summer, which is awesome because I can't get enough of those. They're so fun to me. Some people are overwhelmed by large groups of people, but I am like so energized by it. I'm like, yes, I'm so excited to be here. Roller coasters, not so much. They can't be too crazy for me. I love the up and down, like the stomach drop type stuff, but I do not like going upside down. No thank you. Yeah, he is, and that video was awesome, by the way. Yes, thank you. His turned out so amazing. His editing skills, on fleek. So good. Alright, next is to get a mani-pedi. I haven't had a pedicure in a long time. Usually I don't go for those. If I get my nails done, it's like for a special event, because usually I have gel and I'll just do it myself. But I just saw the comment, sorry. Eva, okay. Yes, I remember Wally. Okay, I got it. Eva. I'm gonna remember that. Eva. Okay. Back to the mani-pedis. I usually do my nails myself. I'll get them done when I'm doing like a special event or going on a trip. But I feel like going to get a mani-pedi with a friend would be so fun. So then next is to have a sleepover. I haven't had one of these in a while, but I'd like to make it a thing. Like, I want to make it fun, have all the snacks, movie, just make it a really fun time, maybe invite a couple friends. Have no specific plans yet, but I think it would just be fun to get a sleepover in. Next is go out of the country. I have a couple things planned between now and the fall where I'll get to go out of the country, and so it's kind of funny. Sometimes I'll put something on my bucket list even if I know I'm gonna do it, but I also just like checking stuff off. I feel like there's nothing wrong with it. That's not a crime, right? But I'm really excited to go out of the country. I love that every time I go, it broadens like my view of the world. Because I'm homeschooled and I live in a small town and I don't go out of my city a whole ton, I feel like sometimes my view of the world is very small. So I love going out of the country and just seeing the diversity in God's people that he made, and just seeing different countries and different places and having different experiences. That's my favorite. So I'm very excited for that. And then next is to tan on the beach. I'm not sure exactly how many beaches I'll be going to this summer, but that's just such a bucket list goal. I just love it. Okay, Eva said, is your bucket list on your notes or something? Yes, it is. I keep it on my notes, and you're also able to like make a little checklist so you can click and just check stuff off. I'm sure you could also make it on Notion, or I know if you have an iPhone, there's a new app. I forget what it's called, but it's supposed to upload on every new iPhone that you get, or if you have iOS 16. It's like where you can like create logos and write stuff, jot stuff down. I forget what it's called, but every iPhone should have it if you have iOS 16. You could probably make a list on there also. Or you could just have a good old piece of paper. That's usually what I do every summer. This summer I just decided to keep it on notes so I can have it always on me. Next is a movie night with friends. This is one that's at the top of the list. I even have like a movie in mind. Our friends have been wanting to do this for a while, and I feel like once again, just another reason to celebrate and get together with friends. I'm in, and I will even plan it. I love that stuff. I totally enjoy it. Just like being around my favorite people and then getting to watch a fun movie and getting to eat snacks. So hopefully we'll get to do that this summer. Next is write letters to my future self. I'm gonna spoil something that y'all will probably see around next year, around this time, is I wrote a letter to my graduated self when I was 14, and I still remember a little bit of what's in it, but I am going to open it once I graduate high school, and I'm so excited because I think I remember putting money in there for myself to buy gas, because that was before I had a car. And then I think I just wrote myself a big fat letter, and I'm so excited. Also, I love writing letters to my future husband. That is so fun. Writing letters to myself after I become a mom. That is just, like, my future self is going to thank past me for doing that. So I'm going to help myself out, give myself some joy by writing myself some letters. And I just think that's so cool and so fun. Such a cool sentiment. Next is thrifting. We all know it. We all love it. I actually have a couple things coming up where I'm going to need some new clothes just for like summer, and thrifting is the best place to get new clothes because you can find a lot of the stuff that is your style and it's for cheap, and you can go with friends and it's super fun. So me and my friend were actually just making plans this morning to go thrifting, so that's definitely something that's going to be coming up. Alright, next is to host a party. As you've probably noticed, I will literally take any opportunity to be with my friends and to celebrate something, to get together and just have a good time. So hosting some sort of party, whether it's just a summer party, somebody's birthday party, just to get together, I want to do it. Next is to host a movie night. Did I put that on there twice? Movie night with friends, host a movie night. I did. I really just want to watch movies. Okay, well, I guess we can just add on that I want to host the movie night with friends. Oh my goodness. This is so silly. Okay. Next is to send someone a nice package. I have a couple friends that are in college that I feel like would really appreciate like a care package, or maybe one of my grandparents or an aunt or something like that. I would just love to put something together for someone, or long distance friends. I need to send a couple of those out because I definitely have some long distance friends that I would love to just send a little gift, but who wouldn't want to get a sweet little like personalized package? So that's one of my goals. And then my last item for now is to get my eyelashes tinted or lifted, or both, except it costs a lot of money. So I don't know if that'll be happening. I know a local salon charges $15 for tinting and $70 for lifting. I don't think I want to pay that. I was just looking for something convenient for whenever I go swimming or go to the beach or I'm at camp and I don't want to put makeup on, to already have my lashes tinted to black and lifted so I don't have to curl them. That's so convenient. Might have to put some money towards that, but it's just kind of a convenience thing, and I like not having to wear makeup. I just think sometimes makeup is overrated, and sometimes I do want to wear less, and then I'm like, no, I don't want to go out with nothing on, so then I put makeup on, which defeats the purpose. And everybody has different makeup opinions, but I just feel like it would be very convenient to have lifted and tinted eyelashes. So we'll see. We'll see if that comes to fruition and if that even happens, but that is definitely a goal of mine. Another thing that I didn't put on here, but I've already done, is to make a summer playlist. And guys, my summer playlist is a bop. I have grabbed songs from like all my favorite genres. I'm literally obsessed with it. I'm probably gonna over-listen to it before it's even officially summer, which is bad, but it's called 17th Summer on my Spotify. I can link that in the comments if you guys want it. If not, that's alright. I'm sure you guys all have your own playlists, but my 17th Summer playlist it's a vibe. I love it. So if you want to check that out, you can. But anyway, I think that's probably the end of my summer bucket list for now. I'm going to try not to add to it. I'm going to try to just stick to what I have, but I really want to just enjoy this summer. I had this really touching encounter with a lady that sold me a book on Pango Books. I thought I would just tell you guys about it. I was looking to buy the book The Summer I Turned Pretty because I love the trope, and I've heard so much about it. I heard bad things about the second and third book, though, so I didn't get those, just the first one. But I bought the book, and I was so excited to get it. I'll be right back. The lady put a note in the book that I want to read you. You may have seen my YouTube short opening this, but I just want to read it to you. All right, here's the book. Gorgeous, by the way. It says, Jess, thank you so much for your purchase. I hope that you enjoyed this book as much as I did. I didn't realize that it was a YA book until I brought it home. I'm 43, haha. Anyway, it brought me right back to the summer I turned pretty. So many memories. Enjoy. And I messaged her after that and I said, thank you so much for sticking that note in there. That made my day. That was a really great reminder. I'm 17, so this is one of my last summers at home, so that's just a great reminder. Thank you. And she was like, don't take these days for granted. These are the best years of your life, and just live in the moment. And I was like, yes, ma'am, I'm going to try my best to live in the moment. Thank you so much. And she said, living in the moment is hard, but adulting is harder. So, good reminder. Do you guys hear the birds in the background? They're crazy. They're called guineas. If you look them up, they look like dinosaurs. Don't look them up. They're scary. Eva just said, where'd you buy the book? I got it on Pango Books. Guys, the birds, oh my gosh, just block them out, okay? Just block them out. They're not there. I bought it on Pango Books. I actually have a Pango Books shop. I sell a bunch of YA books. I sell a bunch of historical books, and that is linked in my description down below. If you would like to shop my bookshop, everything's really cheap, and if something is a little bit too expensive for you, you can negotiate with me, and I will lower the price for you. But yes, I bought this on Pango Books. I'm just obsessed with the cover. Look at that. Oh, I love it. It's so pretty. But anyway, moral of the story, it just really helped me to realize that I need to cherish this 17th summer and this time with my friends and this time to grow in my faith in Jesus and just strengthen my faith before I go off to college. And what a good reminder. I just love that. It was just so sentimental to me. So, okay, Eva, you're looking at it right now. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, my link is in the description. I will link my Spotify in the comments so you can check out my playlist. And I think I'm going to close out the live here, but thank you so much for joining. I will save this live, so if you want to watch it back and add some of these items to your bucket list, you can do that, and I will see you guys next week. Love you!